Hello students, now today we will learn factorization in polynomials, factorization of polynomials by different method, the algebraic identities that we have done earlier. Now let us see factorization. First is by the method of grouping. Grouping means here terms will be given and we have to just take common to make it into group. So to convert it into group, then we will factorize it. Now let us see some questions to understand this method of grouping. So first question is x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2 minus 3x plus 3 upon x. So now here it becomes x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2. So minus 2 means this is a square plus b square. So this is minus 2. So we have to arrange it in the form minus 2ab. So what it becomes 2 into x into 1 upon x. X cancel out. So it is minus 2. So this is minus 3x plus 3 upon x. So now that is x plus x minus 1 upon x whole square. This is a square plus b square minus 2ab. And here we can take minus 3 common in bracket. Again we will get x minus 1 upon x. So x first bracket x minus x 1 upon x whole square, and second one is 3 times x minus 1 upon x. Now we will take x minus 1 upon x common from these two groups. So that is x minus 1 upon x. If we take common in other bracket, what you will get? X minus 1 upon x minus 3. So this is first example. This is the factorization of this question. Now let us see another example. Ax plus by whole square plus bx minus ay whole square. So now simplified a plus b, because there is no common factor. There is no common factor. So now just simplify it by using the formula a plus b square and a minus b square. A plus b square, it becomes a square x square plus b square y square plus 2abx into y plus, here it is b square x square plus a square y square minus 2ab x into y by using formula a minus b whole square. So now 2abxy, 2abxy cancel out. So again this is a square x square plus b square y square plus b square x square plus a square y square. So now we have to arrange it in the group. So now a square x square here it is common, and here it is y square is common. So what it becomes? Take x square common in bracket a square plus b square, and take y square common in bracket, again you will get a square plus b square. So a square plus b square from this group and from this. So that is a plus a square plus b square is again common. So now this is a square plus b square, and in another bracket you will get x square plus y square. So this is the factorization of this question. Now let us see one more question. A into a plus b, a into a plus b minus c minus bc. Here again we cannot take common, so now we will expand it. So after expansion, what we'll get? It becomes a square plus ab minus ac minus bc. So what will happen? Now we'll take common factor a, and here it is c is common. So if you take a common, what it becomes? A plus b. And here if you take c common with negative sign, it becomes again a plus b. So this is minus, and this plus minus, that is minus. So a plus b is common. A plus b is common. So we'll take common. A plus b will take common inside other bracket. It becomes a minus c. So there are so many questions. You can take one more example. That is 2x plus 4y. One more example, 2x plus 4y minus 8xy minus 1 minus 8xy minus 1. Now we'll factorize it. Now let us see the factorization. Here x and y is common. So we'll make it into group. X is common. 2x you take common here in bracket. What you'll get? 1 and 2x common. So that is 1 minus 4y. And here this is plus 4y minus 1. So what we can write it as 2x in bracket 1 minus 4y, and here this is 1 minus 4y. This is 4y minus 1. So now take minus 1 common. It becomes 1 minus 4y. 1 minus 4y, 1 minus 4y. From these two factors, these two factors will take common 1 minus 4y. So if you take 1 minus 4y common, in other bracket what you will get? 2x minus 1. So this is the factorization of this question. This method is called method of regrouping. Now let us see factorization by using the formula identity, that is a square minus b square. A square minus b square is a minus b in one bracket, and in other bracket it is a plus b. So we'll take some examples and we'll use the formula a square minus b square. So let us see the first example, that is 2x4 minus 32. We have to factorize it. So here 2 is common, so now we'll take 2 common. It becomes x raised to power 4 minus 16. X raised to power 4 minus 16. So now again what will happen? This is 2 and this is x square whole square, and this is 4 whole square. So here we use the formula a square minus b square. We'll write the formula inside the bracket. A square minus b square, that is a minus b in one bracket, other bracket a plus b. So it becomes 2 times. So in first bracket it is x square minus 4, and in the second bracket it is x square plus 4. Here we will mention the formula. Now again let us see, this cannot be factorized, this is plus, so this can be factorized. So once again we will write it as 2 times x whole square minus 4 is nothing but 2 square, in other bracket this is x square plus 4. So here again we will use the formula a square minus b square. So what it becomes? This becomes 2 times x minus 2, in other bracket it is x plus 2, in last bracket it is x square 4, x square plus 4. So this is the factorization of this question. Now we'll take next example, example number 2. The next example is factorize 4a square minus 9b square, 4a square minus 9b square minus 2a minus 3b. We have to factorize it. So just you see it, this is 2a whole square, this is 3b whole square. So here we'll apply the formula, and after that we'll use the method of grouping. So factorize it. Now this is 2a whole square and this is minus 3b whole square. So minus, if we take common, it becomes 2a plus 3b. So now here we'll use the formula a square minus b square. Is on the right side you mention the formula a square minus b square, and here you apply the formula a square minus b square. So this becomes a minus b. Take it as capital A and this as capital B. So a square minus b square, capital A minus capital B. In other bracket, capital A plus capital B. So what it becomes? 2a minus 3b. In other bracket you will get 2a plus 3b minus 2a plus 3b. And here the common factor is 2a plus 3b. So we will take common 2a plus 3b. In the bracket what will get? 2a minus 3b. And here you will get, that is no constant is there, so what we can write, that is 1. So this becomes minus 1. So this is the factorization of this question. Now we'll take another example. Take an example, that is x raised to power 8 minus 1. You have to factorize it, x raised to power 8 minus 1. So what it becomes? This is x raised to power 4 whole square minus 1 whole square. Here we will use the formula a square minus b square. In first bracket what you will write? A square plus b square. In second bracket a square a minus b, and in second bracket a plus b. So it becomes x raised to power 4 minus 1 in one bracket. In other bracket it is x raised to power 4 plus 1. So once again this cannot be factorized. Here it is plus sign and this is x4, so we cannot factorize it. Now this can be factorized once again. So what we can write it as x square whole square minus 1 whole square, and other bracket this is x raised to power 4 plus 1. So once again here we'll use the formula a square minus b square. A square minus b square, so it becomes x square minus 1. In other bracket it is x square plus 1, and here it is x4 plus 1. Again you see that here it can be factorized. 1 is 1 square. So what we can write it as? So this is x whole square minus 1 whole square, and x square plus 1 cannot be factorized. Similarly x power 4 plus 1. So here we will apply again the formula a square minus b square. So after that we will get a minus b, that is x minus 1, and x plus 1. In other bracket we will get x square plus 1, and in last bracket x4 plus 1. So this is the factorization of x raised to power 8 minus 1. Now let us see one more example. Let us see one more example. That is a minus b minus a square plus b square. A minus b minus a square plus b square. Now this is example number 4. Take this example. You have to factorize it. Here it is a minus b, and if it is minus a square plus b square. So whenever we take minus sign come, it becomes a square minus b square. Or simply you can write it as b square minus a square, that is b. Again here you can use b square minus a square, that is b minus a, and in other bracket b plus a. So either you take minus 1 common or simply you factorize it. In each case you will get the same result. So here we will get 1 is common, that is a minus b, and here it is minus common, that is a square minus b square. So here we will use the formula a square minus b square. So what it becomes? 1 times a minus b is, it is a minus b, in other bracket it is a plus b. A minus b common. So you take common from these two. So a minus b common, in other bracket what will get? 1. A minus b common, that is 1. A minus b common, that is a plus b, but sign is minus. So it becomes minus a minus b. So these are the few examples in which we use the formula of a square minus b square. Now let us see another method. Now let us see another method, that is factorization of polynomial of the form ax square plus bx plus c. This is also called by splitting middle term. This is also called by splitting middle term. Here we will break b into two parts. So this becomes into two parts. Then we will arrange this into 4 different terms. 4 terms. Now we will take common by taking any two, and after that we will apply the method of grouping to take common and factorize it. Now here the important thing is how we will get b. So here we will factorize a and c, multiply a and c. If we multiply a and c, let from a and c, multiple of a and c break into 2 integers. Let these integers are, let us consider small p and small q. So b is equal to small p plus small q, and ac is equal to, and a and c is equal to pq. A and c is equal to pq. So now we will break a into c, that is pq, and we will break it into 2 different factors such that p plus q becomes b. One thing is important here. Here this is positive, positive, positive. So either whenever you factorize it into 4 different terms, you will get either all terms will be positive or all will be negative. If all are negative, so in that case we take minus sign common. Otherwise, in maximum cases you will get 2 positive, 2 negative. If we get 3 positive and 1 negative, or 3 negative and 1 positive, we cannot factorize it. So whenever you use this method, in that case maximum time will get 2 positive terms and 2 negative terms. Sometimes all 4 positive. So now let us see How will factorize it? How will convert it into ax square? Ax square, this becomes ax square plus b. B means p plus q into x plus c. And c is equal to what? pq upon a. C is equal to pq upon a. So now we'll factorize it. Cross multiply. Cross multiply, what it becomes? Whenever we cross multiply, it becomes a square x square plus px plus qx and multiple of a, so it is apx and this is aqx plus pq and this is whole divided by a, cross multiply, that means you can say that it is LCM. So now here you take common, that is ax is common. So inside bracket you will get ax plus ax common, that is p, and here once again pq, q, so q is common, inside bracket you will get ax plus p, that is into 1 upon a. So this is ax plus p and this is once again ax plus p. So now we'll take this, we'll use here the method of grouping. So ax plus p will take common, ax plus p will take common, in other bracket what will get? Ax plus q. These are the factors and that is 1 upon a. So this is the method. Now let us see some examples to understand this method. Let us see some examples to understand this method. Four different examples. Let this is x square plus 5x plus 6, another x square minus 5x plus 6, next x square minus 5x minus 6, and last x square plus 5x minus 6. If you will understand all these four examples, then I think easily you can use this method, that is method of splitting middle term or polynomial of the form ax square plus bx plus c. Now let us see the factorization. Here the coefficient is 1, here the coefficient is 1, a is 1. So that means a into c is what? You will get 6. And now you have to split in the form of pq, p plus, such that p plus q is equal to b. So factorize 6. So many factors you will get. Sometimes you will get, here it is 6 into 1. You will get 3 into 2. Here 2 factors are there. Now you have to find out by which factor their addition or subtraction is 5. So if you take 6 minus 1, you will get 5. 6 minus 1, you will get 5. But what will happen? It becomes x square plus 6x minus x plus 6. So 3 positive and 1 negative. So that means it cannot be factorized. We cannot take 6 into 1 as a factor here because we cannot factorize it. Now take this. If you take this 3, 2, so what will become? 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So all are positive. All are positive. So now it can be factorized. Now let us see the factors. So this becomes x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. Take these two and these two. 3 x is common, in bracket you will get x plus 3, and here 2 is common, in bracket you will get x plus 3. So method of grouping, that is x plus 3 and x plus 3. So in first bracket you will get x plus 3, in other bracket you will get x plus 2. So this is the factorization of first example. Now let us see second example. Again here it is 1. So 6 into 1 you will get 6. Factorize, you will get 3 into 2 and 6 into 1. But here it is minus 5. So you have to find out minus 5. So once again, if you take it as minus 6 plus 1, you will get minus 5. But minus 6 plus 1, 2 positive, 1 more positive, 3 positive, 1 negative. So it cannot be factorized by taking 6 and 1. So once again we have to consider 3, 2. So minus 3 minus 2, it becomes minus 5. So what we can write it as? That is x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6. Take these two and these two. So here x is common, in bracket x minus 3 minus 2 is common, x minus 3. So x minus 3 common. So x minus 3 you take common, in other bracket you will get x minus 2. So now this is factorized. Now let us see another example. So here once again a into c is 6, but sign is here negative, so you take it as 6. So you have to factorize it, 6. So 3 into 2 factor and 6 into 1 and factor. So you have to find out minus 5. So that is minus 3 minus 2. Minus 3 minus 2. So now let us check the sign. X square minus 3x minus 2x minus 6. 3 negative signs. So that means it cannot be factorized by taking 3 and 2. So now we have to consider 6 and 1. So this we cannot consider. So now 6 into 1. So how you will get? This is x square minus 6x plus x minus 6. So 2 positive and 2 negative. Now this we can factorize. Now take common by using these two. So here it is x common, in bracket you will get x minus 6 plus 1 common, x minus 6. So by method of grouping, so this becomes x minus 6 and x plus 1. So this is required result. Now take another example, x square plus 5x minus 6. So here once again AC is 6. So factors are 3 into 2 and 6 into 1. Now which we have to consider. 3 into 2 is 6 and 6 into 1 is again 6. So now which we factor? Here it is plus. So plus means if you take 3 and 2, x square plus 3x plus 2x minus 6. 3 positive and 1 negative. So that means we cannot factorize by taking 3 and 2. So cancel out 3 and 2 and now take 6 and 1. So if you take 6 and 1, so it becomes plus 6x minus x minus 6. So 2 positive, 2 negative. So now we can factorize it. So we will consider x square plus 6x minus x minus 6. Here you take common. So that is x, in bracket you will get x plus 6 minus 1 common, x plus 6, x plus 6, x plus 6. Again you take common, x plus 6. In other bracket you will get x minus 1. So this is the factorization. Now let us see some other example. Let us see some other examples of this method. Under root 3x square, example number 5. Under root 3x square plus 10x plus 8 root 3 plus 8 root 3. Now we have to factorize. Now let us see, again we will apply the same method, a into c. So if you apply a into c, it becomes 8 into root 3, 3. 8 into 3, 24. So from 24 we have to find out 10. So many factors are there. 8 into 3, 24. 12 into 2, 24. 6 into 4, 24. Now you have to decide which factor you have to consider. Here it is plus sign. Here it is plus sign. So that means here either both will be negative or both will be positive. But here it is plus 10. So that means what will happen? Both will be positive. So we have to consider those in which we will get both as positive. So 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4, that is 10. 12 minus 2 will get 10. So but one factor will be negative. So we cannot use 12 and 2. Similarly 8 plus 3 and 8 minus 3 cannot get 10. So cancel out these two. 6 into 4. So what will become? This is root 3x square plus 6x plus 4x plus 8 root 3. So now you take common. Here root 3 is common because 6 can be written as 3 into 2. So 3 means root 3 into root 3 into 2. Root 3 into root 3 into 2. So 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3 into 2. 3 into 2, 6. So root 3 we can take common, root 3x. In bracket you will get x plus root 3 common. So what will get? 2 root 3. So 2 root 3 plus 4 is common. We will get x plus 2 root 3. So x plus 2 root 3, x plus 2 root 3 is whole common. X plus 2 root 3 is common. These two. So in other bracket we will get root 3x plus 4. So this is the required solution of this example. Now take one more example. example number 6. Take one more example. Root 5x square factorize root 5x square plus 2x minus 3 root 5 minus 3 root 5. Now you have to factorize it. So multiply a and c. So what it becomes? Root 5 that is 5. 5 into 3 is 15. So 5 into 3 is 15. Now we have to factorize 15 into two parts such their sum or difference is 2. So that is all 5 into 3. 5 into 3. And to get plus 2, it becomes plus 5 minus 3. Plus 5 minus 3. So how many factors? These are four different factors. So plus 5, these two are positive, minus 3, and this minus 3 root 5, 2 negative. So 2 positive, 2 negative. So this can be factorized. So now let us see. Root 5x square plus 5x minus 3x minus 3 root 5. So take common. Here you take common. So root 5 is common. X in bracket x plus root 5. And here the common is minus 3. So you will get x plus root 5. X plus root 5, x plus root 5. So in first bracket we will get x plus root 5, and in another bracket we will get root 5x minus 3. So these are few examples. Now we will discuss another method of factorization. Now let us see factorization by using the identity a plus b plus c whole square. Here we will use this identity to factorize. So expansion of this is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. If any question is given in this form, a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So we have to factorize it to convert in the form of a plus b plus c whole square. Now the second one is either in question it is given, simply expand it. So whenever expansion is given, we will apply the formula a plus b plus c whole square. Now let us see few examples to understand the expansion and the other factorization. Now one example first is based on expansion. Now expand, the question is expand a by 2 minus b by 4 plus 2 whole square. You have to expand it. So here it is a, b, c. So we'll mention the formula on the right hand side. We'll write the formula a plus b plus c whole square, and after that we'll apply it. So this is a square, a by 2 whole square plus b. B means here it is minus b by 4, because in the formula it is written a plus b plus c. So a is a by 2 and b is what? Minus b by 4. So plus minus b by 4 whole square plus c square means 2 square. Use always bracket. If you are using this lengthy formula, so it is better always use bracket, because here some squares are there and some multiples are there, so it is always use small bracket. So a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab. A is a by 2 and b is minus b by 4 plus 2b minus b by 4 and c is 2 plus 2c. C is 2 and a is a by 2. So this is the expansion. Now you have to simplify it. So this is a by 2 whole square, that is a square by 4 minus b whole square, so it becomes b square. So plus b square by 16 plus 2 square, that is 4, plus 2 to cancel out. So this is minus ab by 4. So that is minus ab by 4. Here 2 to 4 cancel out. Now this is minus b. And here 2 to cancel out. So this is plus 2a. So now this is the expansion of this one. Now we'll take some question of factorization based on this identity. Now let us see the question. For x factorize, example 2, factorize 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 12xy minus 24yz minus 16xz. This type of question is really very important, and let us see how we'll factorize and how we'll take the sign. In expansion of this, how we'll take the sign of a, whether a is positive or negative, whether b is positive or negative, or c is positive or negative. So first of all, now let us see the method. Here you take the coefficient of xy. First we have to find out whether x is positive or y is positive or negative, or z is positive or negative. So here we'll get two different solutions. So now let us see both the solutions. So here you simply take x, y, z, which one is positive or which one factor as negative. Product of x, y is plus. So that means either both are positive or both are negative. So take two different methods. In one we'll take another side and in other different side. So x, y, either both are positive, so positive into this 2 becomes plus. And if you take both negative, then their multiples become plus. So we have taken x as positive and y as positive, and here we have taken both as negative. Now take another factor, yz. Its coefficient is minus 24. So now y is here plus. So that means z we have to consider negative. Otherwise, the multiplication cannot be negative. So in that case, we have to take z as negative. Now here, if y is negative, if we consider z as negative, it becomes positive. So here we have to consider z as positive. Now we have two different situations. So factorize this one by using this sign. Now 2x, the sign of x, this one is plus. So this is 2x whole square. Similarly, plus, so we'll write here 3y whole square and plus 4z. Z is here taken as negative. So what we'll write? Minus 4z whole square. This is a square, this is b square, and this is c square. A, b, c we know. Now simply you write here plus 2 times ab. So 2x into 3y. No need to see it now. Simply you write expansion 2ab plus 2bc. 3y into minus 4z and plus 2ca, that is minus 4z in first bracket, that is 2x. So now you can check it if you want. 3 into 2, 6 into 2, 12xy minus 24yz minus 16xz. So you can check it. Now here, this is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So what we can write? That is nothing but a plus b plus c whole square. That is 2x plus 3y minus 4z whole square. Now here, if you consider this case r, we can also consist. And here we'll change the step. Now the question is same. Now by using this sign, here x we have taken negative sign, y negative and z positive. So in that case, what we can write? Minus 2x whole square plus minus 3y whole square. Here we will write 4z whole square. A square plus b square plus c square. A is what? Minus 2x. B is what? Minus 3x. C is what? 4z. So we'll expand plus 2ab plus 2a minus 2x, b minus 3y plus 2b minus 3y, c 4z plus 2c 4z bracket minus 2x. Now you can check it, plus. So again you will get 12xy plus minus, it is minus 24yz, and this is plus minus 16xz. So what it becomes? A plus b plus c whole square. By using this formula, it becomes minus 2x minus 3y plus 4z whole square. So you can choose any one method from these two. Now let us see another example. Let us see one more example. 2x square plus y square. 2x square plus y square plus 8z square plus 8z square minus 2 root 2xy minus 2 root 2xy plus 4 root 2yz plus 4 root 2yz and minus 8zx minus 8zx 8zx. We have to factorize it. This is example number 3. We have to factorize it. Now let us see. Again we'll use this method and then we'll factorize it. So here the coefficient of xy is negative. So choose any one method. Either there are two methods. You can choose any one method. So now xy, the multiple of these two is negative. So either x is positive. If x positive, then y is negative. And if x negative, then y is positive. So you have to take any one. So here you write the sign of this x plus. So y becomes minus. So if x plus y minus, it becomes negative. Now proceed to the next factor, yz. Two factors we have to check. Yz, y is minus. So that means we have to consider z as negative. Then only multiple of these two factors becomes plus. So here again z will be negative. Now we have to factorize. 3 squares are there. 2x square, y square and 8z square. Now we have to find out. So 2x square, that means what we can write? 2, what we can write? That is root 2 into root 2. So this becomes root 2x whole square. Sign is plus y means sign we have taken negative, so it is minus y whole square plus 8z square. Sign we have taken as negative and 8 means what we can write? 8 means what we can write? 8 is equal to under root 8 into under root 8. Under root 8 means 2 root 2 into 2 root 2. Under root 8, whenever you factorize 2 into 2 into 2, 2 is in a pair, so this becomes 2 root 2. So 2 root 2, 2 root 2. So but sign is negative. So what we'll write? Minus 2 root 2 z whole square plus, now you expand it, 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So that is 2 times root 2x. In other bracket it is minus y plus 2 times minus y. In other bracket it is minus 2 root 2 z plus 2 times minus 2 root 2 z. In next bracket this is root 2x. So now this is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So that is a plus b plus c whole square. So what it becomes? That is root 2x minus y minus 2 root 2 z whole square. We can use by, if we change here the sign, x you will take negative, then y becomes plus, and if y becomes plus, here it is positive, so z is automatically plus. So all will be changed. So the other alternative method, by other alternative method, if you simplify this question, so what you will get? In that case this becomes minus and these two plus. So you can also write it as minus root 2x plus y plus root 2 root 2 z whole square by simplifying it in that form, by taking sign of this as negative, this as positive, this as positive. So once again you simplify like this way to get this result. So both answers are correct. So in next video we will factorize by some other using other identities. So we'll meet in next video. Thank you.